Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome to a new kind of series called MachiaVillian. So I thought in this video we'd get started with MachiaVillian and play through the game. So I'm going to leave you all with the cutscene, and we'll come back and I'll tell you a little bit more about the game, shall I? Because it's an interesting title. I personally enjoy it, but allow me to tell you a little bit more
Being a
after the
minion,
cutscene.
what a dream job. First-class evil boss, a steady supply of stupid victims guaranteed. Murder and mayhem every day. What a beautiful life. Or not. The boss was an exploitative douche, and really, life sucks. So one clever minion rose from their miserable minion-dition and applied to the League of MachiaVillian Villains. It cost them an arm and a leg. Well, somebody else's. But it was worth it because one night, an evil owl bursts through the window, bringing the most important and only letter of the minion's life. Congratulations, lowly minion. Your application to the League of MachiaVillian Villains has been approved. Under conditions. Please bring this letter to the Department of Evil Domains to receive your plot of evil land and further instructions. Dishonestly yours, the League of MachiaVillian Villains. At last, the minions' days of servitude are over. No more unpaid overtime, no more scrubbing toilets. But before the minion departs, one last evil deed. And now to become the biggest, baddest, most powerful villain ever. This is taking forever. How dare they delay my evil plans? I shall make them pay. I just don't want to lose my place in line. They will pay later. But then they'll pay with interests.
Next.
Oh, that's me. Now my reign of evil can begin.
Alright, so here we are after the cutscene. And the long wait, which seemed probably a lot like the DMV. But here we are, starting our new evil villain career. So, yeah, here we are with our new evil villain career, starting out. Of course, you got the letter, which I won't read to you, but you can read it here. I probably will read it when I play this game on stream, but yeah. Anyway, so, with that being said, let's get started by finding our glorious set of minions, shall we? Oh, and of course, because before early access, there was really no difficulty, but now there is a difficulty, which is normal, hard, or very hard. Each one has their little bonuses and not bonuses, but you know, for the most part, you can kind of get an idea of what each thing does. I think I highlighted it long enough for you to give a quick read of it. And of course, if you just want to buy the game, you can always, go into buy the game and of course, continue to, get an idea. This game, MachiaVillian, is the story of you becoming once having been a minion, and now becoming a glorious, villain of stature. So, that is pretty much what the game is based around and is based on. And of course, you get an idea of each villain. And of course, now you also see the who are your minions? You get 3 minions, as above stated. Personally, I look for attributes to really decide on who my villain or my minions are going to be. All the above minions are brain dead. They don't know what the heck you gotta do, so you gotta order them around. But, yeah. Alright, so above mentioned minions are the choices that you gotta make. I usually look for some minions that actually can do certain tasks. One of the first 2 minions I look for is someone who can actually do something like sorting out mail or whatever. Usually that's a good task for someone to take. Or, of course, above mentioned science, as you will have to do research to get certain items in hand, certain things on the ball moving. I also try to look for minions that can build and gather. Storage, while it's a nice, while it's of course a quote unquote nice thing to have, it's not necessary. And I don't think that personally you need someone who's good at storing things, as any minion can pretty much deviate storing stuff during their off time, but usually having at least one person who can deviate storing is a good idea. And then I usually also, because you can only get 3 at the moment, I usually try and make sure that someone can also be the can be the other minion that is of the same kind, living alongside one of your fellow minions. It just keeps the minions happy and also loyal to you. So yeah. So of course, usually now skeletons are actually a good idea, because skeletons, especially when you start getting bones for food, bones don't degrade. They don't require cooking or smoking at all. They can be basically stored they can basically be stored away and never have to worry about it. But, yeah, here we are in the, of course, here we are in said, map. And usually when I start out the map, I usually like to kind of wander the map a little bit, just to kind of figure out what my map is looking like and where the mailbox is. You want to have a good idea of where your mailbox is. That way you can, see how far it takes your minions to travel all the way to, to the base. And then also there are, as you can see here, jobs that you assign to your minions. I assign certain jobs to certain minions. That way they can, be, active in their respected duties. Some of these jobs, of course, you will be deviating, but usually, like, the strongest jobs I will, put on for, certain minions. And yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Of course, once you get started and you have an idea of where you want to build your glorious mansion, you will then start diverting resources and other materials to gather. So, as such, is the is of course the the overall abilities and stuff. And obviously you'll see there I'm trying to get the evil tree so I can build some things. as such, you want to make sure that you can gather basically any resources you want. You can, you know, you can over time. And yeah, you know, you want to build your base, get things going. Obviously, said base mansion shouldn't be too large in the beginning. You're only going to need like maybe one room. Well, maybe 4 rooms at best. Two rooms dedicated to sleeping quarters for your minions, and of course, 2 rooms. You'll probably only need like, I would say, dedicated. Let's see, 5 rooms. 1 for your home office, where you'll send your evil letters of to bring in your prospective victims, or guests to the mansion. And of course, you know, also you want you also want people to, you know, help. You also want a kitchen so that you can store away all the food that you get for your potential minions, which also is where you'll prepare your food. And you'll want, you know, 2 bedrooms for your minions to sleep in. But, yeah, those are the basics for your, you know, for your building. And here you'll see me starting to build the victims room, or the first victims room, which is kind of the entrance in my... which for me is the entrance to my 2D perspective base that we are building, or perspective mansion that we are building. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to continue to build you know, what I can up over time. You'll see the mansion having grown the next time we return to the game, and hopefully we will be ready to bring in our prospective first guests to the house. Yes, our evil villain layer will have grown. Hopefully by the time you will you know, of course, hopefully by the time we will of course have returned to oh yes. So yes, with that being said, though, you know, yeah, you know, this is how the start of the game is. You know, you start with your first victim base, and then home office, a kitchen, and some small rooms for your minions to sleep in. And then, of course, you bring in the victims to, yes, the lovely guest, who we scammed to get over here. Oh wait, did I say scam? I didn't mean that, did I? But yes, we're going to bring our lovely first few guests over to the house, hopefully next time we, return to this game. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. I do apologize if there's a little bit of sound in the background. I'll try to clean it up as much as I can. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I am live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday for sure, for about 4 to 5 hours, and then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and potentially Sunday, I will be live. Monday, Tuesday, and potentially Sunday, I will be live for about 2 to 3 hours. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video, and yeah. Wherever you live in the world, and until the next one, everybody, this is Accureye, signing out and saying, farewell, everyone.